in the night. Just give me a cup of coffee in the morning, 5 o'clock. Don't enter between 10 and 5. And I used to sit, not on the cart, sit and meditate. I could not get rid of it. Always, constantly, even at the range, firing range.
On form or formless now?
Huh?
When you sat, you see Krishna form or formless, this formless meditation?
Neither form nor formlessness. I can see through the bodies. Neither form nor formlessness. I can see the form, but my eyes were penetrating through and through. What is this? So this when I went to, it's a long story, I don't take time. I went to Tiruvannamalai because Maharishi came to me, that story is known. So I did not see him for 7 days. I was on the other side of the mountain and he was loving me, there's no doubt. My master loved me too much and I loved him with all my love, there's no doubt. All other people may have been tourists or visitors. But I was, barring 2 hours, 22 hours, I was seeing him through the window because the hall's doors were open. I could not leave him, so he asked me where you had been. I said I was on the other side of the mountain. What have you been doing? I was playing with Krishna. I was playing with Krishna. Is it? Yes. Very good. Excellent. That's all. Very good. He was sitting on the bench and I stood before him prostrate. I was alone. Excellent. Do you see him now? No, sir. When? Not now. When I was in vision, I was seeing him playing with me. Then he said, what's the use of Krishna that comes and goes? What's the use of Rama that comes and goes? What appears and disappears is not real. Listen, what appears and disappears is not real. Reality neither appears nor disappears, but you are here. Seer remained, the sight vanished. Seer remained, the sight vanished. Who this seer is, who has been seeing Rama and Krishna? It's a long story. Find out who this seer is, and I saw the seer without seeing it. That's what I speak about. I saw the seer which was seeing the gods, Krishna and Rama, and Shiva also, and Christ also. Everybody knows. That's why this French missionary, Avishiktananda, was sending even monks from all the monasteries. Montserrat is a very big Roman Catholic monastery. He alerted everybody in Europe, in churches, monasteries, everyone. Poonjaji is coming. He is the only Christian in the world. But he speaks because he was asking how the Christ looks like. He said, like this, where is the place? Then I define the place. I define the place very well. Christ is there. Another man is there. Then he said, how define another man like this? It is Peter, he says. What is this place? It's a place like this rock, vertical rock, blue rock. Then he said, this place I visited in Jordan River, what you are describing. And this is Rishikesh, bank of Ganga. He was with me. So all this appears and disappears, including your own body, has to disappear, and what disappears and what has not been created, even now it's not there. That's what I speak. You can play with gods, all right, who stops? It's a beautiful idea. Who could be a better devotee of God than me? I challenge on the face of earth. I have seen this man who following is maybe about 5 million people. I'm speaking about ISKCON. I met Bhaktivedanta and his many disciples also. He asked me, you join our commune and I will send you to states. I said, I don't want to join any mission. I don't have any center, neither I will have any ashram. Enough with this. I like to travel, seeing people from door to door. And I asked him, have you seen Krishna? Listen to your answer. Any one of those devotees, one woman, very near, for a very long time, devotee of Bhaktivedanta, asked him. What he said to me and what he himself, Bhaktivedanta, has said to me, we do not care for any reality or unreality. This statue, this Vigraham of Krishna itself is Krishna. Have you seen Krishna? No, we don't need to see him. With these open eyes we see this Vigraham, this statue is Krishna itself, and that's all. That's what he said.
No, that's not correct.
So it's a great thing to see God, no doubt. Even to have in a vision, in a dream, it's a great thing. Your mind must have been very sattvic. Your mind must have been very sattvic even to have vision of God in any form. I don't dispute. But to have vision of Krishna, you need consciousness to see that Krishna. You need consciousness. You are very well. You need awareness. You need awareness. Without awareness, you cannot see yourself. You cannot see God. So, what I speak about it, what is this awareness through which we see God? So, is it not bhakti?
Yes.
This is supreme bhakti which I read. This is supreme bhakti, supreme Purusha. Supreme Purusha. You have never seen it and none has described it. So bhakti also, what meaning I take, I have not read Sanskrit. I do not know Hindi also. I know Persian, Arabic, Urdu. I can define more than all the Sufis of the world came to me, even one from Baghdad. We had a very good talk with him from Iran, and one Chief Justice of India, Sir Muhammad, he also went to see me like this thing. So this is I speak about emptiness, consciousness, Atman itself, which cannot be described. Everything that you see is through awareness. You must be aware to see God, that you are seeing God. You must be aware of Ram, who is seeing God. That is there. But awareness is there which is not seen. Your substratum must be something different than you, and you are the wave. This whole manifestation is the wave from where? When you divert your attention and go home, everything belongs to you. What is it that is out of love? All this love, unending love, beginning, middle and end, is within your consciousness, and once having seen that, this is bhakti. What meaning of bhakti I take? Maybe funny, I do not know, but you know Sanskrit. Na vibhajyati iti bhakti. Come on. Bhakti. What is bhakti means? To join.
Yes.
Na vibhajyati, where there is no part, that is called bhakti. Where there is no duality, no trinity, no division is called bhakti. So bhakti, you go on joining, and when you separate, is a separation, and I call it arrogance.
I'll keep quiet.
Huh? No, no. Then there will be no satsang. Satsang is to move so that let us not touch. Divine is untouched. Divine is untouched. Nobody has seen. I have seen bhakti. You see, who has seen? Who is a bhakta? You tell me. I would like to love him. I will kiss them. So I will see. All interested. Everybody is interested in welfare of the body, amassing wealth, or pleasing himself, or fame and name. Who is the real devotee? You tell me if you have seen. I love to see that man who is lover of God. I love to see that man. And in my life, I have not seen. In my life, 80 years, I have not come across any real devotee in my life, in my travels all over the world. Not seen. Neither and any but my master, who spoke, who gave me light, who gave me conviction. You need certificate. You may have diamond, and you will tie around the neck of a donkey because you do not know the evaluation. You need a diamond merchant to tell you the price of that. You will not tie around the neck of a donkey. You are a rich man. It's enough. So you need a teacher to tell you you are already free. If he tells you less and more, he is a preacher, not a teacher. Teacher does not give you anything to do. He must straightway tell you, you are that. He points finger towards that. That means Tat Tvamasi, he says. This is a teacher, Tat Tvamasi. So he says only that. He does not go along with the person. Neither Jnani nor Bhakti. You go to that. Which is this that? From where everything has manifested, created, and stays and destroys. Is it not Bhakti? To return home, is it not Bhakti? You can love. You can love all faces. Why only gods in some certain specialized forms given to you by sect, by religion? Everything that you see is God. You see a plant, it's God. You see with love. I have spoken, I have seen the life in plants as good as me. Love responses. Once I went to a coffee estate invited by a planter during Portuguese time. He said, you come to my plantation? I said, okay. Then he said, good night. So he says, my cook, I visit once in a week. My cook is down on the drying land. And you stay, we are on the top, you stay here. I will go down early in the morning, bring the cook and see my plantation. And then he will cook for you, make you keep sleeping. But then I woke up, went all around. There were trees of mandarina, oranges, all around, loose jacket oranges dropping. Bushes are full of oranges because they are keeping oranges for the shade, to shade the plants, not for sale because it is inside. There is no transport to take them. So they rot and fall down, that becomes manure. It's not for commercial trade. So I saw the bush full of. So I said, good morning, mother, you are very lucky, you have so many children. This I said, good morning, mother. Oh, what a lucky mother, so many children are very healthy and beautiful. I salute you, I hug you. I kissed it, I hugged it. And I heard. And she dropped instantly 12 oranges on the ground because I would not pluck any flower, any fruit. What about this? Is it not my love, not with men, not with gods, even with his creation, even with rocks? how we are different than the rock with animals. The consciousness within that rock is the same. To be as a rock, silent as a rock, there must be consciousness. In us also there is consciousness. All this universe is in consciousness, and that consciousness is not out of you. Just when you speak the word I, is consciousness. When you speak the word I, what do you see? There's no formlessness, just I. All this consciousness is, you are full. But when you become I am so and so, you create the manifestation, still in awareness, still in consciousness, still in emptiness. So you proceed. Why don't you proceed from the mother itself, where you have come from? You are always in love, always in bhakti, and there is no other. Parabhakti. And what you are speaking of, Navada Bhakti, I have no dispute for Navada Bhakti also. For Navada Bhakti also I have no dispute. Siddhasoham, you can have a servant-God relation. You can have, many people have son and father relation, Dasratha and Rama, brother and brother. Then enemy and enemy, Rama and Ravan. Then lover, love, Radha and Krishna. Radha and Krishna, what more devotion? With whom the God was in love with this woman. What a bhakti? Bhakti is this, para bhakti is supreme bhakti. But who is this now God? Who are you? Once these devotees, the milkmaids of Vrindavan, they were standing. This was some Ananta Chaturdashi was the day they worshipped goddess. On the other side, the temple was on the other side, and these women with the worshipping, with the candles, because this is a Upavasam day and nobody is supposed to eat anything till they see the star. Not even water. Nirjala Ekadashi. They don't drink anything. And this Vratam, this Upavasam is kept for devotion to their husbands, for long life of their husbands. All women, all wives are supposed to worship the goddess to bestow long life to her husbands. So they were standing. The river is in spate. Ferry is not flying. Ferry is not flying. River is in flood. They have to go. Unless they worship, they can't eat. So Krishna was playing his lute here, there. What are you doing? My dear girls, all his girlfriends, Gopikas of Vrindavan, what are you doing? We want to go on the other side of the river to worship goddess, but the river is in spate. All day we are hungry and thirsty. We cannot go. Ferry is not flying. And now it's already night. How to go? Then Krishna told them, you go and address river Yamuna. You go and tell to the river, if I have not touched any woman from the birth till now, give us the way. And he is dancing with everyone, making fun with every woman. His girlfriends, they laugh. You are a liar. You are a liar. You speak lies. You have been always speaking lies with us. But one senior one said that he is there. So let us all, jokingly they said, let us see the liar. Let us test another lie of this liar. So all the 30-40 women stood near the bank and addressed with a joke, "O river Yamuna, if this boy has not touched us," laughing, please give way. And the river parted. What does it mean? The river parted. You have never touched anyone, as the story says. Living among people with relationships, this story has this meaning: you are untouched, unattained. Nothing can reach you, not even a thought can touch this emptiness. You give rise to the thought. It will touch only object. You give rise to a thought, it's going to touch only object, and that object necessarily must be in the past. And now you give rise to a thought to enter into this instant, this finger snap, this moment, neither the previous moment. Now this I'm speaking, it is gone previous. Let this moment go. This is bhakti, not the dead past. Peep into this moment. Previous moment is gone. Other one is now waiting to be replaced. And you here put a thought, I want to be free. Now this thought cannot touch its own substratum. It can touch otherwise. While going, all other thoughts are dismissed. This one thought cannot remain without the other thoughts belong to the past, and no more are there. And thought is a friend to other thoughts. So when this thought arises of freedom, even this thought is a friend to other thoughts that where I am bound, no difference. So seeing itself alone, it will also retreat and join the other friends, other relation thoughts, and you are no more there. This is love. Love is that where there is no beloved and no doubt. Everything I do for next. Who could be more lover than Meera, the queen of Mewar, leaving her palace, dancing in Vrindavan? Who could be better known to us? 500 years have passed. What she says, you know? What she says? She was a queen. Even Akbar the Great went to see her. Akbar, the Mughal emperor of India, went to see her. And Tansen told him, no, you can't see her. You can't see her. You undress yourself, clad as a sadhu or a fakir, perhaps we will spot her. And she sings in one of the songs, Meera, I'm speaking about Meera, the greatest known devotees. Many other devotees are also there, Tulsidas, some of the also. And Raj Khan is also there, devotee, a Muslim. I heard stories since. So this, she says, now, she was a prince, so in her poems also, she composes like this thing, my palace, on the 9th story of my palace is the bed of my beloved. And now I will join and meet this beloved who has Nirgun. You see, Nirgun says Bichi. Now I am going to sleep with my love who has no form, so that I will not be no more separated from my loves. Hitherto, I have to face the separations. I have spent nights counting stars. My love has not come. If came, it vanished. Just now it came and vanished. Now I am going to sleep with my love who is formless, so that I will not be separated again. How many stories I know about Bhaktas? Tukaram also. I have been involved All my life I spent in this profession. I am very well aware of this. I am happy to see. I am happy to see you. Yes, it is good fortune to meet a man who is in love with God. Farm or farmless, no problem. I love to see that man who is dedicated 100% to God, with farm or no farm, or beyond both. Excellent. That is going to be a satsang. Namaste. Good night.
Poonjaji, this tendency of separation, is it the dust on the mirror?
Is it the?
Is it the dust on the mirror?
We were speaking
Of
last
whom you
days
have
of the dust.
speaking yesterday, the dust on the mirror.
Which is this dust? I am Sven. Okay?
This is I am.
This I am Sven is dust. So remove this dust, what happens? Everything, any thought that rises from somewhere is a dust, and you become arrogant. You become egotistic.
But taking away, cleaning this dust,
Eh?
cleaning this dust,
Cleaning?
the dust from the mirror,
Yes.
takes some time, does it?
No, throw away the mirror. Why to keep the mirror? And why to keep the duster? Always cleaning. Male I will see after break. I have to wake him up. Rama Bhakti Veni Sulabhana Rama Bhakti Veni Sulabhana They can speak afterwards. I'm getting very late. Shanti. Expectations are rising and are being destroyed. Desires are rising and are being destroyed. So painful. All reasons for a dusty mind to go on the run, but to where? So I will go piece by piece. Who is this man? Who is this lady?
Very good. Very good.
It's private, Papa.
Huh?
It's private.
Expectations are rising and are being destroyed. Desires are being rising and being destroyed. So painful. All reasons for a dusty mind to go on the run, but to where? Where? When you ask the mind to go, when you ask your mind, where are you running? Ask the mind, where are you running? What will happen? Mind is a thought. Mind is a thought, and this rise and fall came from somewhere. I rise and again fall. This is mind. This is a thought. Now you look at the source of the thought, question, and then ask where will it go, where it will run. Ask this very one thought that rises and destroyed, Check this rising point itself at its beginning and tell me where it goes. You have to get it along with what you speak, not simply listen to what I am speaking and not through the ears. You have to get into experience right now. When a thought comes, thought rises, go along with this thought, rise up the thought, and look beyond. You will know where it runs and where do you stand and who are you. That's all. For the experience of the beloved Papa, eternal thanks to you for the experiencing of the eternal hope, love, Tanmaya. Experiencing of the hope is very beautiful, but I want to discuss. Where is Tanmaya? Very. So, you were speaking, I cannot keep it. Just to yeah, I cannot keep it. What can be kept is not worth keeping. What can be kept is not worth keeping. What cannot be kept is not worth keeping. So now you say you have experienced home is wonderful. That is what consciousness is. Beginning, middle, end. Waking, dreaming, sleeping, beyond. So from there is no return. This is the beginning, middle, and that transcends the three states. So very good. Here, whom you will keep. And don't forget, you are that. Don't forget. Not experience, no experiencer, nothing experienced and none experienced. Forget all about it. No experiencer. This experience and experiencing relationship is postponement of freedom here and now. If you want, you have a project in mind to attain something next day, next year, next life. This is called mind. And this is called Maya. This is not your own. Doesn't come from your within absolute emptiness. So, you are that itself now. Do not try to become anything. Do not try to become anything. Becoming is mind and stupidness. Being is your real nature. Being is love. Being is beauty. Being is eternity and is consciousness. So don't even say in your letter experiencing. Don't use the word experience. Experience needs the one who is out of the lake. Is just a wave. Let this wave of experience merge to its source and not to appear again. So I am very happy. Tanmaya has become Jnanmaya now. Jnanmaya Ananda, Tanmaya Ananda are different things, you see. Jnanmaya is of total consciousness and Tanmaya means total embodiment. Two different things. Tan means body. Maya means it all merged into the body consciousness. Now this is what you speak is Jnanmaya, bliss of the knowledge that you are. Dear Poonjaji, while meditating I saw Sri Ramana Maharishi in front of me. He put his hands over my eyes and said, "Take the essence of seeing, take the essence of seeing, take the essence of hearing, be essence." What is the essence of seeing and of hearing, and how do I take it? I felt like a real message, like the one in the Gangaji's Satsang when he told me to go and see you. Can you help me to understand? Thank you for your blessings, your teachings, your laughing and your love. My heart opens while I disappear in love. Anna? Who's Anna? Acha, very good. You're singing also. Very nice. had a pact. We made a pact. You and me entered into a pact. First of all, I remind you, I don't forget. You said the inner voice appeared to you and asked you, give me your thinking. And you accepted to take it. And you gave away your thinking. And that inner divinity has accepted. Your pact was over. Anyway, so thinking should not have been brought by you again. You are not supposed to think again when it has been given away. When you vomit back and put it in your pocket. Thinking is just so now you want to be clear. So the master put his hands, the Maharishi put his hands on your eyes and said, take the essence of seeing. Take the essence of hearing. What is the essence of seeing and of hearing, and how do I take it? Okay. I felt like a very real message, like the one in Gangaji's Satsang, when she told me to go and see Poonjaji. Can you help me? Yes, it's excellent. Now I tell you what this essence is. I often tell you, when I speak, do not cling my word and do not listen with your ear. When I speak, you don't listen with your ear, do not hear. And if I speak with my tongue, I am not speaking. If the teacher is teaching and the student is receiving the teaching, both are false. Both are stupid, and both will be transported to hell number 7, called H.W.L. This teaching is not from the tongue, neither receiving from with the ear. It is something else, and you had that thing. I am going to explain it. Take the essence of seeing. Take the essence of hearing. It's a very good question. Perhaps you must have had an experience, otherwise you could not have taken the essence of seeing. Essence of seeing is through which you see. Through which you see. Because when you see an object, you see it with the eyes. This is seeing. This is seeing. This is from outside to outside. Eyes are looking object which can be seen outside to outside. This is not seeing. The Maharishi, close your eyes, shut your eyes with his hand. Don't see the object. Then this seeing, then this eye which is no more an eye, this eye sees only outside. Extraversion. When your eyes are shut, you will see your inner light. Your inner light This inner light is the essence through which you see even the objects. But how to see the inner light, the wisdom, the consciousness itself? You must use consciousness through the eyes to see an object. Now you go back, retreat. Object to eye, and where this eye is getting light to see, where this retina is getting power to see, where this tongue is getting power to speak, that is consciousness and that is light. And that you are. That you cannot attain in millions of years. It's not outside. It is nearest your breath, behind your retina, beyond your breathing point where the breath comes, you see. In between inhaling and exhaling. In between inhaling and exhaling, stop and look at the light. This is the essence of everything, even of mind, even of all the five senses. You cannot do. They are all dead, you see, without this essence. And that essence, who it could be other than you? So, if you try to understand, you will never understand. If you try to think, you will never get it. Abandon all thinking, all planning, all notions, all ideations, all intentions, understand? Then you and essence are the same. She is standing, she can come here. You are standing, okay? No, you get it. What is Sangha? Do you understand or no? It's very difficult to understand. If you are going to understand, you will not do it. It is something neither you have heard nor read, not been told. If you try to understand, you will never understand. If you try to see, you will never see. If you try to touch with the mind, you will be cheated. So don't use your mind. Don't use all the five senses which I speak about. Undress of these things and come in front of me. Undress, keep it there. All your notions, ideations, intentions, desires, cravings, if you want to see love for the first time. Denude yourself of everything. Approach towards me. Slowly approach. Undress there and then of all these things, notions, conceptions, perceptions, ideations, intentions. Undress there. Slowly come to me. Halfway, leave your nudity also. Understand? Get rid of your nudity also, and then we will meet each other in love and heart. I promise. Don't worry. can't do anything. Nobody listens. I've been speaking for the last, out of 80 years, 70 years I'm speaking. No one listens to me. What can I do? No one listens to me. I have a torch in my hand, burning fire to burn your house. You have to come out. I have a torch in my hand, burning fire. I can burn your house instantly. You come out. Yeah. This is a game which no one has played. I destroy everything that you possess. I don't promise you to pardon. I don't give you anything that can be lost. Simply I destroy everything that you are possessing. Physically, mentally, or whatever weight, whatever burden you have, I need to destroy it. You see. So if you allow me, then I destroy, then perhaps we will meet in love. You carry some garbage and try to kiss me, will not happen. I will not try your lips to touch my cheeks. You see, you come without lips, you see, and you don't find my cheeks. This is a game of love. It's not a gamble. Gamble is this whole manifestations. This is mine. This is me. This I will have tomorrow. This is gamble, and you will lose everything. Alexander was going, master of 3/4 of the world. His hands were empty. Out of the coffin, that's what he wanted to see. What you are going to carry along. All these relations are up to crematorium. All these relationships with which you are involved, they will lead you up to cremation ground. That's all. Think who you are, who others are, have a pure love with each other. Who is stranger? You open your eyes, open your heart. That heart is closed, eyes are closed, and you aren't allowed to see. Not possible. You have to reject everything, renounce everything, all dharmas and karmas. All dharmas and karmas have to be abandoned to reach me. So some people are leaving tomorrow. I am very happy with them. Take my dog with me. This moment which is just slipping out of you will not return. This another is coming, is gone. So many moments have gone like this, and you have wasted all these moments. Another one is gone. Stop this moment, time will be stopped. Stop in this moment, time will be stopped, everything will be stopped. Don't allow it to slip away. Look at it. It will stop. The time will stop. Manifestation will stop. Everything will put to end. And you will know who you have been. गया वक्त फिर हाथ आता नहीं. Another, you were referring Gita, I know now some, I have bad memory, but sometimes it comes up. Atma samastam mana krutva na kinchit api chintayet. What is the meaning? Atma samastam mana krutva na kinchit api chintayet. Direct the mind at the source. It has come just now. The topic is beautiful. Direct the mind at its source. Atma samastam mana krutva na kinchit api chintayet. Stop thinking. Wait for the result. Direct the mind towards its source. Stop. Stop thinking. Wait for the result from other side. You have done what you had to do, but mind has been directed for fulfillment of sensual pleasures to your own created objects. This is manifestation and you are lost in it. So advice comes from within, the Atman itself. This has been going on and this is manifestation. I tell you how it happened also. This thought came in the void of emptiness, consciousness, in the void of consciousness which has created Brahma. First thought, creator. He created time and sun and everything, millions of planets hanging in this space. You see, this idea came first, this idea. Within the emptiness, this idea comes from the void of the space in the emptiness. You see, this idea came towards mirror facing each other. This came. Creation was first created. Thought was creator himself, and he is busy in creation. He has no time. He himself forgets where it came from, let alone ourselves. Creator is busy and he is very troubled now. He doesn't have peace. He has to take care of every moment. Millions and billions and trillions of jivas are being created. He is very busy. No peace. He creates sun, then time. So, how to return back? Atma samastam mana krutva. So, direct this first thought, the creator and the creation, back to its source, and stop. That's how. Listen. See the light from the other end. That's all. You had done what has to be done, is done. Direct your mind, search from where the thought rises. Go with the thought and stop. When you stop, the thinking stops, the time stops, past stops, the future stops. Look, wait for the result instantly. It's from the other side now. You have arrived where you have to arrive, and the other side is not in your hand, in nobody's hand. Even the creator is created from somewhere else, let alone the creation. The Creator, hundreds of creators have been created and destroyed. They have life of only 100 years. This Creator has a life of 100 Deva years. And hundreds of these creators have already been destroyed. Therefore, don't look at these creations and creator relationship. Find out who is responsible of these creations and all creators. Perhaps, if you do it, everything is yours. It is your own creation. Go from the other side and see everything belongs to you. Who is stranger? Who is enemy? Who is the person out of this limitlessness? When you say, I am, I want to do this, you separate yourself. There is no relief for you, no release for you. You have to suffer time and again. Okay, good luck. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you for coming here for Satsang. I wish everybody of you here is give up his concept that he has been bound. Free you are, free you had been, and free you will be. If you want to have a concept, have a better concept, and then reject all the concepts. If you want to have a concept, have this concept, I am free. It's better than saying I am suffering. And then you don't need this concept also, because you have seen a place from where all concepts rise, and you will see your face, and you will fall in love with your own self. With your own self. For the first time you will be happy. For the first time you will meet your love, which is waiting for you, hands extended, and seeing your backs only, and not faces. Turn your face. To go to your love, you have not to go backward. You have not to engage the reverse gear. Don't show back. Open your heart. Open your heart and receive. Nothing less than this. Shall we listen to read again? चलो नमस्कार नमस्कार नमस्कार
There's many people here. Me too, I'm coming from Pune. And I want to know, what do the sannyasi don't get there, what they get here from you? That they don't get
Some people, first of all, have left for Pune yesterday, 3 of them. 3 people left for Pune yesterday. They came to see me, and I am very happy. They were in excellent form. Excellent form. I'm very happy. I made inquiries in different levels. They said, no. We are returning, we came here with mind and we are returning with no mind. We are absolutely in peace and we are now peace itself. There is no doubt and we have no fear that the peace will leave us or we will leave peace. We are merged so much together and we are joined with each other. Peace is me and me is peace. So there is no fear of losing anything. If you get anything, that you are going to lose. If you achieve or attain anything, that you may lose. And it is not worthwhile striving for what already you don't have. So, peace is your nature. Always you are in peace. Everybody is in peace always. Now, there is a question some people ask. I say you are already free, already liberated, already at peace. Why don't everybody don't have it, don't experience it? Everybody, first of all, they are led away by the mind, running away to grab at the sense objects of their respective senses, and they are very busy and they have spent some millions of years in this direction. Now we are human beings. Human beings, all other species are lower than us. See, we have known, we have passed through them, all the species. Now there is only one way left for this humanity, human beings. It is just to return home. We have traveled a lot to find peace, and we did not find. We have traveled 8 million species all around, and we have that experience. Even among the human birth, so very rare. This is the birth for sannyas, attainment, end of all desires. Sannyas means end of all desires, all other desires. So we have here, when we don't give rise to a thought, mind needs peace itself. Mind needs peace, it doesn't find. So, if the mind will feel peace only when the mind is destroyed itself here and now. Other things can be sorry or disturbed, but mind will be very happy in its own destruction. Thought rises from the mind, and mind is a thought itself. Thought rises, instantly everything rises. When thought rises, I am so and so, everything rises. Past, present, future. All these planets, all this manifestation, cosmos, simultaneously it rises, and when this thought returns back home, everything ceases also simultaneously. So, let us see what this mind is. This thought, when rises from the mind, there must be some activity to give rise to the thought. To give rise to the mind itself, there must be some activity for the rise. for this movement, for this manifestation. Find out who activated this thought. Just very simple question. Who activated the mind? Without activity, mind is no mind. So there rises some activity, something has activated the mind itself to become mind, and mind is manifestation, and mind is time, and mind is past. So those people who say we are disturbed, we are not at peace, we want love, we want bliss, we want eternal happiness. This question, everybody wants it, but they don't question from where this question rises from. I want peace. I am disturbed. My mind is disturbed. I am suffering. No one, few, there may be very few people, all don't question themselves where this thought arises from, where this activity began, who activated the mind to be mind itself, you see. So where will you have to go? Where you have to search? There is something we do not know. Within you, seated within you, and without it, the mind even cannot function. So you look at that thought that rises from somewhere, that place is not known to us. With the activity of the mind, when this mind grabs some object, then we have this experience. And this experience we don't have. We don't have because this mind, when it proceeds in the reverse order to find its own source, from where it rises, and when it is face to face with that source, consciousness, then it loses to be a mind. There's no mindness. This gives you tremendous bliss. You see. This is the bliss. You see. Even other directions also, what you say, I am happy to meet a friend. I am happy to go to such and such place. I am happy to get this apartment. Some happiness comes. Even that happiness came because the desire to get that thing, desire to meet your dear friend, desire to have your new model car, desire to have an apartment, desire to go to some top of the hill. That desire is no more there. So this emptiness has given you bliss, not the object, nor the subject. This emptiness alone is bliss. We attribute it to many other things. I was happy to see my friend. I was happy to see that I got it. I was happy to have a new apartment. So this only bliss and happiness is the result when the mind is no mind. When the mind is absolutely empty. This is bliss and this is eternity. From where nothing, nobody can say what it is. Mind is no mind. And now we return to somewhere without mind. And what is this? Who is seated within you? It is within your body. It is within your body itself. Look towards it, enter into that source, the Lord of time, the Lord of three universes, which is seated inside the emptiness of your heart. Nobody who looks at it, and they say we are not at peace. Whoever has tried to look within the heart itself, he will see the Lord of the heart and Lord of the consciousness, and then he will be happy. And nobody tries it. Whoever has tried it, he has won it. So therefore, it is that self to be sought and adored. We are looking somewhere else. We are looking at something which we have known or heard or read. Give up all your notions, intentions and ideas and cravings. Fine, what is left there? Just for a second, instantly you are going to get it. Instantly, this very finger snap. Because it is here and now seated within your own self, which activated the thought of meeting peace. It is that peace itself. It doesn't need any time. Time you need to function, to go return to the old habits, and you need time. But this is a very new, I cannot say what it is, unknown happiness which nobody has got so far. Therefore, stop desires, stop cravings, stop your notions, stop your ideas and intentions. You see, that's all. You have to undo, not to do anything. Undo what you have so far done. Shut your eyes for those you have seen all this time. Shut your eyes towards it and close your ears, what you have been hearing, for a little while, for this instant. You are face to face with your own self. This very moment, this very instant, don't postpone it. Postponement is the name of manifestation. That's why it stays. It is imagination because you are postponing it. For millions of years you have been postponing. Now the time has come. Now the time has come. You have to do it. You have to declare and proclaim that I am going to do it now, this year or this lifespan, doesn't matter. You have done it, you got it. So with your question, why we get here and not in Pune, there is no here and there. There is no here and there. It is already there. When you are preoccupied, you don't see it. Perhaps here the preoccupation may be less because I don't speak anything else. Just freedom, freedom and only freedom. Consciousness and only consciousness. I don't give you any books to read so that your mind is not disturbed. Enough burden you have had. You don't need any book to read. If you want to read any book, many people ask, do you recommend any book? Yes, I do. I do. Read a book, open a book, which is not published. Open. See it, and you have that book. You have that book, open the pages, look within. Look within. Book is there. No written script is there. Nothing is written. No word is there. So read that book which has no words. Nothing published. Open your own book within. enter into this moment, in this instant. Don't look for anything else, and this book is in front of you. Read it, see it, your own self. There will be no word. Read it, and that will give you freedom from this whole world process. There is no return back to next birth, guaranteed. What brings you to next birth? Your unfulfilled desire, maybe of anything. That is manifestation. If there is no desire, where is the cycle, and where is the creator, and where is the creation, and who is the created? So just keep quiet. Just keep quiet. And this quietness, let not a thought trespass in this quietness. Just instant. I think you can very well afford to spend one instant on yourself. All the rest of time you have spent for others. Rest of time you have spent for others right from the birth till 90 years span, 100 years span. Now spend this instant on you and try, experience. In this instant, you have to be very honest. You have to be very honest. Only one instant is not much time, you see. You have already spent 35 million years. You have all the experience from the worm up to creator, you see. Now spend time on you, this very moment, and this moment you will jump and transcend somewhere else. That somewhere else which I speak is not known, not described, not achieved. That is called bliss, happiness, eternity, enlightenment and freedom. All these names you don't care. And therefore you are already that. So when I give you this direction of that, don't hold to this, that also. Look there. You are that. When I say you are that, don't hold this that. And you are there, what we speak about, or what you are here. This instant, but I use the word instant, is out of time. Neither waking, nor sleeping, nor dreaming. Neither past, nor present, nor future. This is a notion you have heard from somewhere else. And don't have intentions also for anything. No notions and no intentions. You are free. Notions are those who have dumped on your head. Intention, cravings that you want something more elsewhere. No, stop everything. And you will know who you really are. So coming, and why everybody is not happy, only few are happy. Because they don't question, they don't inquire who they are. So, when this query arises from your mind, who am I? Everybody, have you heard, everybody is inquiring, who am I? There is no talk. You are meeting friends, relations, neighbors. You don't discuss this, who am I? All the rest you are discussing from birth to death. You have no time to inquire. When you take up this inquiry, who am I? Just one sentence. This I will lead you somewhere. Everybody says I, without I. Everybody is saying, and nobody questions what this I is. Look at this I and tell me, what is the form of this I? What is the form of this I when you say I? You don't mean to have for your shirt. Shirt is not I. The skin is not I. Bone is not I. The blood is not I. The water inside is not I. Then what is this I? And who wants freedom? Who wants freedom? Neither the shirt, nor the skin, nor the bone, nor the blood, nor the liquidity in the body. Who wants them freedom? Still, I want to be free. Everybody says, I want to be free. So look at this desire, from where this desire of freedom rises from. Neither from the dress, nor from the skin, nor from the bone, nor from the blood. Where does this desire, I want freedom, where does it rise from? Go along with this desire. When you go along with this desire, who am I? You will go backwards, and this, you won't find anything except this desire vanishes. If you make inquiry, this desire vanishes. When this desire is vanished, this is called love. This is called beauty. This is called eternal rest. And this has to be done instantly. This decision has to be made instantly. That's why few of us get it and the rest don't. And they will not. Because this manifestation has to run its full course. Therefore, the Creator wants it to run. Therefore, this desire does not come in all the hearts. If it does, there is no manifestation. So the Creator's decision is that this manifestation has to run its full course. Therefore, people are not giving attention to this quest. Few here and there. In a century, maybe 15, 20 people get this light. Everybody doesn't do. So this is all about the peace of mind and rest and happiness and end of all suffering. So I am very happy. We are here together. I am very happy. It gives me happiness to see you all here. And see you happy, see you peaceful is my prayer. Only I will be happy when everybody assembled here is at rest and not in any kind of disturbances. That will be my great luck and happiness. And I am so grateful to you that you are here to give me satsang. So there are people who are returning from here, the people who came from Pune No, I'm absolutely happy with them. They have been very excellent teacher, have a very good background. Very good background. It's wonder stuff. They come here and some instant, just an hour, just a day, and they come and see. We have got it. We have got it. There is no difference. Teacher is within you. There is no difference between Osho and Poonjaji or any other teachers of the world, past, present and future. They are all the same. You should not have your differences. This is Poona and this is Poonja. This is same spelling. You get rid of it. Still I receive many telegrams. It is written only Poonaji. Since many years I get this telegram. So there is no difference here and there. There is no there and here. You are in between here and there. What do you see? In between here and there. What is this situation? Between here and there. Between here and there is freedom. When this concept of here goes, concept of there goes, you are free. I want this goes, I want that goes. Free. I think like this, I think like that goes. You are free. So, freedom is easiest of all. For any other thing, you may have to make effort. You have to spend some time. Here, you have not to make any kind of effort. No effort even to blink your eye, to breathe the next breath. You don't have to make any effort, even to the blink of an eye, because you are already that. Don't forget. Don't forget. Who told you? Who told you? You are flesh and bones. Who told you that? And you quietly listen to your parents, listen to your church, and became sinner. I don't call you sinner. You are blessed one. You are God itself. I call you like this and I receive you like this. What other you are finding? If to find anything else, if a desire comes to find anything at a later date, you have been cheated, you see. You are cheated. Who is cheating? The great cheater, your own mind. Because you have not questioned this mind, is cheating you. Everywhere you go, you are cheated. You take up yoga practices, you have been cheated. You take up any kind of yoga, you have been cheated, because there the Maya, the mind has become your aim, samadhi. And the concept in the mind of a yogi is only samadhi, trance, satori. He is cheated. The bhakta is cheated again. The bhakta again is cheated again, because the same mind now has become a rosary in his hand and palm. Rosary in hand, mind is towards what you want. Jnani is cheated also for attainment of jnana. It became jnana, the ultimate result. Where can you go? You take up a rosary, you go to a bhakta, he will tell you, take a rosary. And taking up rosary, hand is moving on the wooden beads. Hand is moving, counting the wooden beads. The mind is counting what is very dear to you. You can see. Take up the rosary in hand and see what happens. Even Kabir says, Maya, Mara karme phire, manua chaudisi ho. He says, even Kabir says, the rosary, the beads are counted by the hand, but your mind is going on 1,000 places at the same time on one bead. It has gone to 1,000 places. So what is this mind? Mind is not controlled by anything that you do. Mind is not controlled. It is the mind that has given you suggestion, do it. It is the mind that has given you suggestion, do it. You have been cheated. May it be yoga, may it be bhakti, may it be jnana, may it be tantra, anything else, you have been cheated, my dear friends. Stop there. Find out where this desire comes from. Look below. You have not acquired this habit. Look within. The eyes look everything outside. Mind runs outside. Ear goes outside to hear the music. The nose goes outside to have the fragrance of the rose. The taste goes out on the tasty food. Hand goes out to touch the feeling of something else. What can you do here? Why not you initially handle the thing that troubles you? Why listen to these suggestions? But who activated the mind to do this and that and that? Just for an instant, look, who is activating? It could not be other than you. It could not be anything which is not here and now. So, go towards it. Go towards it. It is shining. You will not have to wear any kind of glasses to see it. The luster of the precious stone doesn't need a lamp in your hand. The sun doesn't need a torch in your hand to look at the sun. It is self-shining. If you find the precious stone, its shine, its luster, itself will call you, come here, I am here. Only when you have dust in your eyes you can't see. And this dust is thought, mind you. If you want to seek this precious stone, this diamond, don't wear any thought in your mind, and it will shine itself, it will reveal itself. You don't have to make effort to keep a candle in your pocket. Candle is to see something else, some object. It's not an object that is to be seen. You need a torch in hand to see an object in the darkness, because you can't see in darkness. This darkness is ignorance, ego, and our arrogance. Our arrogance is, I am not here now, I am somewhere. This is arrogance, you see. So to give up this torch, this dust from your eyes, you will see it is self-shining, and that self-shining is the Lord of your heart. Return to it, adore it. It is to be sought here and now. This instant, this lustrum, it will make you come and become one with it, not a seer, not an object to be seen, not a subject as the seer, not subject and not object. This is the beauty of this dialogue. Gave a phone number. This is a fax from Jaldhara. I gave one phone number in Munshen to phone to one cardiologist in a hospital in Munshen. So she must have contacted her. Jaldhara. Jaldhara, everybody knows me. So she sent a fax. Fax from paradise. She's flying over this country now. She is now up in the air. I feel to write to you and everyone to say hello and to tell you that the sun is shining in my heart. You have done great heart surgery on me and I feel so good. I think you should open a clinic together with Jamuna as you are a heart specialist as well. I called Jamuna last Sunday and we had a very beautiful conversation and a very good connection. I told her everything and what is this thing?
And soon I will. We can't read that. And soon I will call, maybe. Unless we can't see.
This line is missing.
Line missing.
Here in our house it is very nice. Triveni. What was the name of Triveni? Mahabharata. Triveni, Ashoka, Aurobindo and me are lovingly supporting each other to let the experience of freedom unfold. Sometimes I listen to your words on a cassette and just before great laughter come over me when I once again realize that it is really all true, not a dream which could end. And here is such love that wants to be expressed and shared. Tomorrow I will work on a flight Lufthansa to Hong Kong. When I fly over Lucknow, I will drop a big love bomb. I feel no separation, and that is such a beautiful, tremendous experience to be one with all the beloved ones and all of existence. So much I want to say thank you, but the words cannot contain what is beyond words. In love and gratitude and overflowing joy. Prem Jaldhara and Ganga Dhara. And whatever else I am, and that, and I am not. And lot of love and warm hug to Shaila and Patrick. I suppose who is cooking now? I would love to cook for you one day. This is Jaldhara.
Poonjaji, I have one question. In this freedom, there are no concepts. And for instance, Yamuna, she's a doctor in a hospital.
Yes.
So this hospital, is full with concepts. When you have such a job, how you bring this together, this freedom and this limitation by discipline, concepts, orders.
Doctors very busy.
Doctors are very busy
life,
and
and particularly cardiologists, heart specialists.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to attend immediately. In a minute, things can be different if they don't attend. When she came here, she wanted to stay here and not to go back. That's how the story started. She wanted to stay and not to return and resign from her job as a doctor. I said, no, it's a very beautiful job. It's a service. It's a service and you have to return. You go back. So I listened from other people. There is a letter, when I received a letter from people who are meeting. I said, you go there and you have Satsang among the doctors and other people, and she is doing it very well. I received many reports from not only Germany, Austria, where she is gone, Austria, Italy, and other countries which she is going with Eli.
Yeah.
And she is going, and other people are writing. Other people who have seen her writing. When this doctor went to Lucknow, her name was Christine Horte. Christine Horte went to Lucknow. When she came back to Munshen, Christine Horte did not come back. It was Jamna who came back. So she is no more Christine. Now Jamna is functioning. Only just when this ego is there, I am doing this and I am doing that, then there is a trouble, mistakes also. So when you recognize yourself, discharge, a river discharged into the ocean, there is no more a river. All qualities are gone. It's ocean, no limits. So when you are free, you are no more a man with past habits. You are not functioning because the doer is not there, the mind is not there. If no mind is functioning, how who? The Lord within is functioning through the person for the good of others. Otherwise, it's no use. After enlightenment, your work is done. It's no use for this body to stay. such a tremendous happiness. But the Lord takes charge of you to complete your life for the sake of helping others. It's not your job. So when you are free, freedom takes charge of you. Something else will rise instead of ego. Instead of ego, the doer, I am doing, will no more be there. Some other sense out of the six senses, you see. And it is called prajna. Prajna, transcendental function, will take charge of you, will enter in all the nerves, all the atoms of your body, will be changed. You are no more the previous person, and your energy will be such, the same energy you will see. I am giving this light to sun. I am giving this light to moon. I am responsible for the revolving of this earth. This you will see instantly within you. So you are not making any effort. You have to surrender to the Lord seated in your heart. And then you will see how beautiful this life, even this lifespan, and your dealings with people, your relationships, how beautiful they become, not from the ego, but from that supreme Purusha. He is taking charge of you. Whatever you speak, it is speaking. Whatever you see, it is seeing. Your eyes, this retina is changed. There will be no hate, no hatred. These eyes will see all the good everywhere. That difference will suddenly take place, you see. But the only thing is to surrender, adore, and seek only your Lord seated in the emptiness of your heart. And all will be done. You are in charge of the Emperor of the three universes. Here, if you want to see the Prime Minister, it is directly you can't see. You have to approach through so many ministers with some recommendations. And they will put up, he is very busy. He is very busy, they will put up. All these people, the ministers and his deputy secretaries and secretaries, you have to proceed, you have to salute. Even the gate guard, security guard at the gate, he will not allow you to enter. He will not allow you, as a usual routine, he will not allow you to see. But if you befriend, somehow if you have befriended the Prime Minister, he will go himself to airport to receive you. So you have to make friends with the Lord of this universe, not with the gods.
Sharola.
Sharula? No,
Sharola. Oh yeah, Sharola. Sharda, no. Sharola.
This letter is from whom? Sharola? Who is Sharola?
Sharda.
Huh?
Sharda.
Sharda? It's not Sharda. Sharola is
Sharola.
therefore Sharda I could read, but it's maybe different spelling. Anyway, Sharda. Papaji, today I was suffering for my usual miseries. I was suffering from my usual miseries. And I asked, who is suffering? Question. Who is suffering? A laughter came. Nobody was there. Is it such a simple key? Yes, it is. This key we are speaking. This is a key. You can open the door of peace. Very simple key. Very simple. Now fears seem to be fading away. I feel my heart is open, and inside there is joy and love and gratitude. So this is the key. Don't miss this key. It will help you for every possible suffering, and you will not suffer it. You will not suffer. Even at the time of great departure, which nobody can postpone. Even the Creator has to face this departure. Even everybody will be miserable to leave his friends, relatives, and everything back. Whole manifestation is going. This man is departing. Then the Yama of death is in front of you. Yama of death. Everybody has to face it. We have faced it. Millions of times we have faced it. That's why we are afraid of death. Because we have death experience many times before. Therefore, this experience is there, and the cause of our fear from death is only this. Everybody is afraid of death. But when you have done it, you have won this deathlessness before death. If the God of death comes, you will recognize him and you will hug him. Even death, you will hug him. You will kiss death with no other than your own friend. These differences are left behind. So whenever the suffering arises in the mind, question who is suffering. That's all. Why the suffering goes by this question? Because you have separated yourself from this situation. When you say, I am bound, you question, who is bound? Simply ask this question. To bondage, and you will not see any fetters around you, any chains around you. Only simply question, and nobody questions you. Simply question, who is bound? I am bound, I am suffering, I am dying. This is the trouble, then this is the world. But question, who is bound? What reply you will get? Simply say, I am bound. Question, who is bound? What will be your answer? Same continuation of your letter I am speaking. The same key can be applied. Who is bound? The bondage goes. Who is bound? You will look around Nobody has tied you. There are no chains and fetters. You will return home. The concept of bondage will vanish. The concept of bondage will vanish, you see. What's freedom also? Only the concepts which we are holding, they will vanish when you question who I am. Then all these concepts which we are holding so far, they will vanish, not that freedom will come. The concept of bondage, the suffering, the birth and the death goes, and you know your face. The ship has just left the harbor. So long she's been waiting to sail uncharted seas past horizon, where these oceans and skies became one. Beloved one, thank you for cutting the anchor line and exposing the sail to the winds of freedom. Thank you.
Poonjaji,
Yes.
Yesterday, I heard you say that you, in the last 70 years, you've never met anyone without some garbage. And it shook me up. I felt like there's no hope. No hope. And so my mind is now constantly, my mind is going, there's no hope, there's no hope.
Mind is?
Huh?
Mind is now? What do you say?
Yeah, well, my mind
Is?
Going.
is saying there's no hope.
No?
Hope. No hope.
No hope, Papa. No hope.
No help. No
Hope.
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 Hope. Hope.
Hope. Mind is saying no hope?
No hope.
Huh? No.
Hope. Like cake of good hope.
Help.
Hope. Hope. Hope.
H-O-P-E.
Help.
Hope. Hope. Hope.
Being a monkey, you can't do
Ramen Hanuman.
Poonjaji, he's saying that yesterday you said that no one has become, everybody carries garbage.
Yes.
And his mind, since he heard that, is telling himself that there's no hope for freedom.
It's full of despair.
He's had some despair.
They hope, I say, but then this I could not follow because you said I have thrown away the garbage. You said I have thrown away all the garbage.
No, I didn't.
Huh?
I didn't say.
Then what did you say yesterday?
You said.
I said,
Yeah.
you did not throw away the garbage. I said, throw away the garbage.
Right, you said throw away. But
And
you
what?
said, no, everybody had garbage.
Yes, yes.
Over the last 70 years,
Yes,
everybody you have met
yes,
had garbage.
yes. So, when I told you, throw away the garbage, you are not thrown. Therefore, there's no hope. This hope is a garbage. This hope, we have been speaking all the time yesterday, this hope, this expectation is garbage. That's what I was speaking about. This hope, this expectation to be something else, to become something else, later date, is a basket of garbage on your head. If you don't like, throw it. If you like, keep it, because we need some workers to do this job also. We need many workers to remove the garbage also. We need, every city needs it. We need some people also to remove the garbage, bring their baskets, fill up the garbage and throw into the dump, and then again come. And when I said throw away the basket of garbage, it means you are not thrown. You like this profession. So,
No, I don't like it.
Huh?
I don't like it.
But you say there's no hope now. You said there's no hope to throw away the garbage. No, got it? No hope to throw away the garbage. What does it mean? You like garbage. You like garbage and you are garbage. No difference. You become what you think. You become what you think. Nothing is out of your mind. You become what you think. If you think of garbage, at what time? At that time, when you are thinking garbage, who are you? Who you should be, tell me. If you think a thought rises, garbage, at that time, what do you smell all around? What do you smell? Garbage. So you will be so much accustomed to garbage that you will stay in the garbage dump itself. You will not like to go out of the garbage, and this manifestation is garbage. Suffering. Suffering is garbage. Suffering of the mind is garbage. A thought is a garbage. When you give rise to a thought, you invite garbage and you must suffer. This thought is garbage. When you give rise to this thought, all the garbage is manifested, suffering manifested, death manifested, everything manifests. So if you don't give rise to this thought and do it and tell me, It's not to listen only, it's an experience. Don't give rise to this thought, I am so and so. Tell me, what is this? Will you follow, or may I repeat again? Don't give rise to this thought, I. And tell me, what do you see?